single shot at the rim.
George got to the free throw line. A little bit short on that jumper. Team that's 10 games under 500, but obviously you want to come out as Isaac 4 coming in after that big win on Sunday night against the Bucks. George goes right at Isaac, able to finish over the top.
There's Paul George driving nice.
Mid-range. And Noel couldn't quite cleanly get it, but George, as it squirted free all the way to the rim, there's going to be an answer. Getting his 3rd career start.
Just beautiful no-look pass. PG over to Hami. Hami had a whole lot of work to do as Vucevic is because of the ball movement. You saw it right there, folks. Good ball movement leads to easy buckets.
George gets into his move.
And 2 black shirts all over him. So smartly, he kept that ball up in the air. Had enough on there. And George was able to get around Aaron.
Rumble.com/recess. And
Sunday afternoon, they were right at the rim.
one of the best shot blockers is Paul George. Lines up another tray. Not exactly sure what he did, but I'm sure he...
Under the bonus for the remainder of the quarter. Just over 6 minutes ago here, folks, in the first.
George to Vucevic. That's going to miss wide left. You can see it from here as George wants to get out of the break. Goes right at Isaac. And how about that? High draft pick, was one of the top recruits coming out of high school. George, oh, he leaned into it. Didn't matter.
It's a tough situation where they just don't want to foul.
George. Join your Thunder with all Thunder Watch party dates at OKC. The reload. Left that one well short.
He shot it early in the shot clock as well. Thunder will take that.
How many times have we seen that this year? First bucket of the 2nd quarter for the Magic. As George slips around the screen, takes the bump, counted in the foul. The Frenchman. George left open in transition and capitalizes with the 3.
And you know what's amazing about that shot? Watch Aaron Gordon's face. He's closing out on Paul George. Well, range, you pick it, and you can drive to the bucket, take contact, and then pass the basketball. No looker, and it just continues. Just a, what we call a catch and release. You know how when you go fishing, you just catch and release it. That's all he's doing. Another catch and release. This is just before the timeout. Paul George is feeling it, folks. He's got.
Let him get a little feel for the game. Nobody's got a better feel here than Paul George. Off the dribble. Well, you're almost.
Vucevic.
See what happens here is Isaac now switched up on PG. Trying to make the move. Not the spin move. A little too much power. Just sizing him up.
See, he's lulling you asleep right there. I mean, what do you do? I mean, what do you do? He's 6'9". He's got amazing ball handling skill. He's got a guy out there on the wing, and he's dancing with the basketball balls.
Question we've been asking all season long. How do you defend Paul George? This time, Isaac trying to keep him in front. George takes the bump. Got it to drop, and the foul. Everything dropping in for PG is the individual supremacy on display yet again.
Okay, is it time to drop the mic? I don't have a mic in my hand, but this is amazing, folks. And I know you've heard me say that several times, but this is what we're seeing from Paul George in just this one ball game. And look at the bench.
How about Raven Felton and Diallo throwing a party in the corner?
Wow. And here's, you hear that noise again? That MVP chant. Thunder fans everywhere, folks.
5 quick ones for the Magic. George, again, going to work.
Because they always ended in some kind of fight. Somebody was crying, somebody was running amok. So I think this one will have a final score tonight, but those ones were a little bit.
Well, the Magic just continue to take threes, and George continues to find his way to.
I mean, look at this. Watch him split the double team, folks. You got 2 guards, Fournier and Augustine. He splits them.
And by Evan Fournier. Under a minute to go. George slings it across the baseline. Jeremy Grant knocks it down. You don't want to give him early looks, easy looks. Grant. Boy, already more threes this year, Michael, than all of last year combined for Jeremy Grant. The hit ahead to Westbrook. Boy, he saved it on the deck. George thought about the three instead. Knifing across the lane, finds the open man. Westbrook drains it from downtown. It had been 8 consecutive scored by the Thunder. George in transition. And the Thunder with time. George is yet to score here in the
second. It's early in the shot clock, and he looked a little bit uncomfortable.
George, after the monster first half, gets to the rim.
In the basket.
Boy, George just missed.
Bonus ball, which they have 10 makes already.
George was able to get around one. And he did the Thunder defense. And again, Westbrook up ahead. Noel saves it out of bounds. Finds George knifing down the lane in the Oklahoma City, wrapping up the season series. George still scoreless.
That apart.
That'll slow down Terrence Ross. There's a steal by Paul George. Picked a good time. George runs right into Ross. Lost his dribble. Westbrook. George sizing up Ross. Gives the shot clock a little bit of a nod. Fights his way down the lane. And scores. Paul George. Have done a good job of not fouling in the fourth quarter, but going up against Terrence Ross. When you're 6'9", you got an advantage.
That's good defense. I mean, this great body control by Paul George.
George again. Picked up by Fournier. And Paul George, first half, 6-point Thunder lead.